have reacted to many luxury stores being empty after all of the talk of manufacturers speaking out. First up, Kim Kardashian said, "This could have been taken at like 6 in the morning." Kylie Jenner has said she will no longer be buying Hermes bags after everything that's been said about their bags. Even Hermes is feeling the pressure right now as luxury sales slow down and social media.
I just hope that someone would love me.
How do we feel about China coming about and telling everyone that these bags are realistically $20, $50? How do I feel? Stupid.
Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the Cloudish channel because this drama is about to get wild. Let's get into it. So, rumor has it that Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner are taking legal action against Hermès after a shocking discovery about their luxury collections. Reports say the sisters were completely stunned when they found out that many of their pricey designer bags, worth thousands, might have actually come from overseas factories instead of exclusive luxury workshops. If there's one thing we know about the Kardashian-Jenner clan, it's that they take their image and luxury lifestyle very seriously. They've built entire brands around high-end fashion and exclusivity. So hearing that their luxury pieces might not be as rare as they believed reportedly set off major frustration.
That at Hermès boutique will cost you 38,000 USD. But what is the real cost out of the factory? Today, I'm going to break it down in front of you, step by step. First thing first, Hermès only use the leathers from the 3 top-level suppliers. One is called Nuti from Italy. The second is Weinheim from Germany. And the third is Haas from France. One piece of Togo leather, the same leather as this one, will cost 450 USD.
According to Online Buzz, the sisters are allegedly demanding refunds for what they spent on those designer goods. Some say it could total hundreds of thousands of dollars. Reports claim they're arguing that they were misled about the true origins of their collections. The talk online is that this situation started when new information about luxury production began circulating, with several factory sources revealing that even some high-end items are produced overseas. This revelation apparently sent shockwaves through the celebrity fashion world. Now everyone's asking, what kind of lawyer would take on a fashion powerhouse like Hermès? And could this legal move impact how other stars flaunt their designer wardrobes in the future? One thing's for sure. The Kardashian-Jenner sisters are not staying quiet about protecting their luxury image. Word around social media is that Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner are reportedly planning to take legal action against Hermès, demanding refunds for their luxury handbags. The reason? Allegedly, they discovered claims suggesting that some of their famous Birkin bags might have been produced in China instead of Europe, where they believed they were made. No one could have guessed we'd see something like this in 2025, a full-blown celebrity versus designer dispute over where luxury goods really come from. But here we are. According to online reports, the story picked up steam after several international trade changes drew public attention to how global luxury production actually works. What really made waves, though, were a series of viral TikTok videos posted by people claiming to have insider knowledge about where certain high-end products are manufactured. In these videos, creators allegedly showcased how some luxury items are produced, sharing detailed, step-by-step clips of handbags being assembled in factories. Viewers were shocked to see that these settings weren't always the glamorous European workshops they'd imagined. Before long, the internet was buzzing with discussion. Many fans and influencers were stunned to learn that some of their favorite designer items might cost far less to make than the price tags suggest. People began asking questions about brand transparency, authenticity, and what luxury really means in today's global fashion industry. Now, with Kim and Kylie reportedly stepping in with lawyers, everyone's watching closely to see how this might change the luxury fashion world's reputation.
And one piece of the leather is only enough to make one Birkin, okay? The thread. And of course, for Hermès Birkin, the thread is also the best top level. It's called fil à chinois from France. This is actually the Rolls Royce in thread. For each bag, the cost is 25 USD. And then the hardware. See, this hardware is called 316 hardware. It's also known as the ocean stainless steel because it can withstand the erosion.
Imagine saving for months just to buy that one luxury bag you've always dreamed of. You work extra shifts, skip a few nights out, maybe even hustle harder online. Also, you can finally get your hands on something that feels exclusive. For many people, owning a designer item isn't just about fashion. It's about status, confidence, and being part of a lifestyle that represents success and taste. In pop culture, luxury brands are everywhere. Female rappers mention their designer bags and heels as proof they've made it, while male artists rap about their high-end clothes and jewelry as symbols of success. These brands aren't just products, they're a part of how people express their identity and level up their image. But lately, a wave of viral TikTok videos has been shaking things up. Some creators have claimed that popular luxury items like leggings, handbags, and accessories might cost far less to produce than the price tag suggests. They've posted alleged breakdowns showing that while some luxury goods sell for thousands, the reported production costs could be much lower. According to those online claims, many parts for designer items are allegedly made in overseas factories before being shipped to Europe for final assembly and branding. Once that's done, the product gets the finishing touches and official label, something that gives it that "Made in Italy" or "Made in France" prestige. Of course, none of this has been officially confirmed by the major brands themselves, but the claims have sparked major conversations about transparency in the luxury fashion industry. Fans are now asking, what truly makes a bag luxury?
Withstand the erosion of seawater. It's the best stainless steel. For one piece of bag, the hardware will cost 150 USD. The edge oil. This edge oil is imported from Italy. It's called It Seal edge oil. For each bag, it will cost 50 USD. The interior lining, it used lambskin imported from France. For each bag, the cost will be 100 USD. And also inside, there is a zipper from Riri brand. And the zipper for one bag is 10.
Is it the craftsmanship, the brand name, or the story we buy into? Luxury brands didn't waste any time addressing the growing online rumors. Several companies quickly responded, firmly denying that their products are cheaply made or produced in poor working conditions. For instance, Louis Vuitton has publicly stated multiple times that none of its handbags are produced in China. Meanwhile, a Lululemon representative clarified that only a small portion, about 3% of its athletic wear, is manufactured there, and that the brand maintains a transparent list of authorized suppliers on its official website. So, with all that on record, why would Kim Kardashian and Kylie Jenner reportedly get so involved in this situation? Some fans online believe it might just be because of their image. The Kardashian-Jenner brand is built around luxury, exclusivity, and influence. So anything that could make their high-end lifestyle appear less authentic might hit close to home. Others speculate that the viral Chinese TikTok creators could simply be promoting their own content or products, which might not have any official connection to the luxury brands they reference. After all, without verified proof, these types of claims can easily become internet buzz rather than confirmed facts. But here's the part that has everyone talking. Whenever the Kardashians' image is questioned, it tends to make headlines. Reports in past years have even suggested that the family has gone to great lengths to protect their public status and maintain their luxury lifestyle. Allegedly, there have been rumors of financial strain, including reports that Kim once took out a large mortgage on her home to balance her investments. While none of this has been officially confirmed, it does highlight just how much pressure comes with living under the spotlight. The Kardashians have built an empire on image, and when that image is challenged, even slightly, it becomes major news. There's been a lot of online chatter lately about Kim Kardashian's rumored financial challenges, but it's important to remember, being in debt doesn't necessarily mean she's struggling to make ends meet. Reports suggest that while she may have faced some financial pressure, Kim's business ventures and brand empire still place her among the most successful celebrities in entertainment. Still, the internet loves a headline, and whispers about her finances quickly mixed with other unverified stories circulating online. Around the same time, social media users began spreading claims linking Kim to Sean Diddy Combs during a period when he was trending for unrelated reasons. Some of those online rumors alleged that Kim had a professional connection to him and may have helped organize certain exclusive parties. However, there's no verified evidence supporting these claims, and neither Kim nor Diddy has publicly confirmed any of it.
Be mean? Y'all are being so fucking lame. I just feel like we have severely lost the plot on either side of the conversation around Chinese manufacturers creating luxury goods. On one hand, you have the camp of fashion people who, for some reason, will defend these European luxury brands as if their life depends on it, as if these aren't private equity-backed, profit-making machines, maybe because you've already invested thousands of dollars and you don't want to look stupid, that you cannot believe that they would
Despite that, the speculation sparked renewed interest in Kim's past and how she built her name before becoming a global brand. Fans started revisiting old reports about her early social life and business dealings, which led to resurfaced mentions of her alleged connection to Malaysian businessman Joe Low. He's been accused internationally of financial misconduct, but again, Kim herself has never been charged or officially tied to any wrongdoing. According to past media reports, she was once seen attending events with Joe Low during his high-profile years, but her team has never confirmed any deep involvement. Much of what's being circulated now appears to come from resurfaced tabloid stories rather than verified records. In truth, Kim Kardashian has built her empire through decades of media strategy, brand deals, and business acumen. And while online speculation continues to swirl, most of these claims remain unproven rumors, adding yet another layer to the never-ending fascination with her name and lifestyle. Back in 2019, Kim Kardashian was reportedly interviewed by federal investigators as part of an ongoing international financial case involving Malaysian businessman Joe Low. According to publicly available reports, Kim allegedly told authorities that she once traveled back to Los Angeles after a casino trip with him, carrying a large amount of cash that he had given her. However, it's important to note that Kim was not charged with any crime in connection to that investigation, and her involvement appeared to be limited to witness questioning rather than active participation. Joe Low was later accused of financial crimes linked to Malaysia's 1MDB case, which became one of the most high-profile global finance scandals of the decade. Kim's name reportedly came up only because of her brief social connection to him years earlier. Now, some online sources have tried to extend this narrative, claiming that members of the Kardashian-Jenner family might have been involved in questionable financial dealings. But these claims remain unverified and appear to originate from social media speculation rather than official investigations. For example, rumors have circulated alleging that Kris Jenner used her personal church to manage finances in a way that wasn't transparent. However, there's no concrete evidence to support these allegations, and the family has never publicly confirmed any such activities.
That they would take cost-cutting measures in order to increase their profit? Be so for real. Did we all just forget about this? But what about the French artisans at Hermès? That's not the point. These companies still don't deserve your money, and I'm gonna tell you why. But if you don't trust it coming out of a Chinese person's mouth, because I get it, maybe they're just trying to sell dupes. Nonetheless, here is a fashion documentary done with incredible investigative journalism.
According to online chatter, the story gained traction because Kris's church is known to have membership fees and private donations, which some users speculated could be linked to larger financial operations. Still, those claims remain purely speculative, and no verified documentation has been presented to back them up. Many fans believe the family's name constantly attracts these kinds of rumors simply because of their fame and influence. When you're as visible as the Kardashians, every financial move, business partnership, or luxury purchase is picked apart by the public. And speaking of visibility, Kim continues to secure invitations to some of the world's most exclusive fashion events. Even when her looks spark debate or stray from the event's theme, she always manages to be one of the most talked about guests, proving that her power in pop culture isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Kim Kardashian's fashion choices have always sparked conversation, and sometimes controversy. Despite being one of the most recognizable names in pop culture, she often faces intense public criticism whenever she steps into high-profile fashion spaces. Many fans online say that her signature, bold, glamorous style can feel repetitive, while others admire her confidence and willingness to take risks. One of the biggest fashion debates erupted back in 2022 when Kim wore the legendary Marilyn Monroe dress to the Met Gala.
in 2018 exposing how luxury brands abuse Senegalese migrant workers to produce your beloved leather goods. And this one was made by white people, if that makes you feel better. And until those luxury brands publish their supply chain to you, why do you trust them so bad? I just don't understand how there is any response that is appropriate to this news besides buy vintage, buy from small designers.
This was the same gown Marilyn famously wore when she sang Happy Birthday to President John F. Kennedy in 1962. The dress itself is a historic piece of fashion history, designed with delicate crystals and a perfect skin tone illusion. When Kim debuted it on the red carpet, reactions were instantly divided. Some viewers praised her for honoring an American icon, while others argued that such an irreplaceable piece should never have been worn again. Close-up photos later showed signs of wear on the dress, details that fueled even more discussion about whether the gown should have remained in a museum instead of being brought to the red carpet. Fast forward to 2024, and Kim once again found herself at the center of fashion controversy after wearing Princess Diana's iconic Atala cross necklace to the LACMA Art and Film Gala. She styled the rare piece with a plunging Gucci gown that critics online said didn't fit the necklace's royal history. Others, however, defended her right to reinterpret fashion heritage in her own way, saying Kim has always embraced bold, modern statements. Whether people love her looks or not, one thing's undeniable. Kim knows how to keep people talking. Every appearance she makes becomes a headline, proving that her influence on fashion culture isn't just about what she wears. It's about how she constantly challenges what's considered classic versus modern style. No matter how successful the Kardashian-Jenner sisters become, critics often claim they still struggle to gain full acceptance within the elite social circles they admire. Some observers online say it's as if they're always trying to buy their way into the highest levels of society, but somehow they're still viewed as outsiders by the traditional upper class. That tension might explain why recent conversations about the authenticity of designer goods seem to have hit such a nerve with them. When rumors began spreading that some luxury handbags could be produced more cheaply than fans once believed, it reportedly didn't sit well with Kim and Kylie. Imagine spending thousands of dollars on an accessory that symbolizes exclusivity, only to hear claims that similar versions might be available for a fraction of the price. For those who've built their image around luxury, that kind of story could feel like a major blow to their brand. What really stirred things up online was the idea that exclusivity in fashion might be fading. The luxury world has always been about rarity and status, but now mass production and global accessibility are making it easier for people everywhere to own similar pieces. Many online commenters pointed out that this shift could mean less separation between high-end buyers and everyday consumers. And this conversation isn't new for the Kardashian-Jenner family. Over the years, they've been credited with popularizing certain beauty trends that were once considered out of reach for most people. From lip fillers to body contouring and cosmetic enhancements, these procedures were once seen as luxuries for the ultra-rich. But now, thanks to international clinics and growing accessibility, many people can achieve similar looks without breaking the bank. Some say this transformation has actually made the sisters' influence even stronger, because what used to be exclusive is now part of global beauty culture. Still, others argue it's made it harder for them to stand out in a world where luxury looks are no longer limited to the elite. After years of setting beauty trends around the world, the Kardashian-Jenner family seems to be shifting their image once again. In recent years, fans have noticed that Kim, Kylie, and their sisters have reportedly started reversing some of their cosmetic procedures and embracing a more natural, toned look. They've been promoting fitness routines, clean eating, and a focus on overall wellness. A noticeable change from the high-glam, highly enhanced aesthetic they helped make popular. But according to many pop culture commentators, this transformation might not be just about health or inner peace. It could also be about keeping up with what's in style. Beauty standards change fast, and what once represented wealth and status can quickly lose its shine once it becomes too common or overdone. Some fans online have suggested that the family's shift toward a simpler, minimalist look could be a way to maintain exclusivity and stay ahead of the next big trend in luxury culture. At the end of the day, the Kardashians know how to evolve with the times, and that's exactly why they stay in the spotlight. If you want more breakdowns of celebrity culture, viral drama, and influencer trends, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for Cloudish Channel, where we keep you up to speed on everything happening in pop culture.